Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you how you can properly attract people to your expertise and actually charge what your expertise is worth and charge a high value for it. So the problem most people face now at the moment, there's a lot of people out there who want to build an online course or an online business to actually sell their own expertise, to sell what they already know, especially now that the economy is going wrong, the cost of living is rising, so much insecurity in traditional jobs. So the problem we face, though, for most professionals that try to do this, is that they don't have any real way of standing out from everyone else in their category. So if you're a lawyer or a life coach or a business coach or whatever it is, and you build a online course around that specific area of expertise, it's very difficult, unless you know what you're doing, to actually stand out from everyone else who does that thing. So the problem you face is you end up in a situation a little bit like this. So to give you an extreme example, this is one of the pages of results for legal services on the online freelancing site Fiverr.com. Now you can see that all of them have got good reviews, like 5 or 4.9 stars, and all of them are charging pretty low prices for legal advice, like £21, £69. And you can also see that for someone who is not informed about these individual people, it's very hard to know who's best. So if you can't tell who's best, who's going to get you the result that you want most effectively, well, you have to judge them by price. When everyone looks the same, there's a race to the bottom, and you end up charging a low price. If you want to compete, you end up being desperate and needy. You end up making only a minimal amount of money. And in fact, this race goes so low that you end up in a situation where everyone is just charging the bare minimum they can actually afford to charge to stay in the market. How do you get away from this? Well, what you need to do is develop a unique learning method. Okay, so let me give you an example, one that I've actually used myself so that I know it works. Now, I don't just say to people that, well, I'm a business coach, right? Or that I know marketing or I know sales. What I do is I actually develop a specific signature method. The method is called the 3Ms. Okay, so my method is called the 3Ms: mindset, method, and market. Now, what this does is it allows me to say and answer the question, well, how am I different? And it also allows me to craft messaging, content, social media, emails, etc., that is distinctive, that is interesting and engaging, because it's based on a particular philosophy, a particular approach, and that makes me stand out in the market. And you need to do something similar. You need to develop a signature method. And for a good signature method, I recommend having between 3 and 5 steps to your process. So what does a client have to do to get the result that you promised them? So the result is that you can help them generate leads for their business through Facebook ads. You don't just say, I'm a Facebook ads consultant, right? Or I run Facebook ads, because then you look the same as everyone else. What you do is you say, well, okay, I have a 3-step method that will help you generate leads at less than £10 a lead and get a 3 times return on your ad spend. And this method is based on these pillars. So it might be, and this is not necessarily a good example, it's just an illustration of the thought process. And this might be that pillar 1 is creativity. So you've got to have creative videos and images to actually stand out from the noise on the platform. Pillar 2 is copy. So you have to have a really compelling method of writing that addresses the audience's pain points. And pillar 3 is maybe make it begin with a C, creativity, copy, and closing. So you could say, well, I'm different because I actually give you a proven template of how to then sell to the leads that you generate, right? So that's an example. And that's what the kind of thing you need to do. So do you see the difference between I'm a Facebook ads consultant and I use the 3 Cs, the unique 3 Cs methodology to help clients generate 3 or 4 times return on their ad spend? It's a totally different offer. In fact, it does get the same result, and the first person might be as good as the second person, but you can bet the second person's going to make a lot more money, maybe 10 times more, because they're unique, because they stand out from the noise and the competition. And so that is the most important thing, actually, that you have to do when you're building an online course is learn how to market, in fact, how to present and package your expertise in the best possible way, okay? Hope that's helpful. If you found this video useful, please just like, subscribe to my channel. I have more content around online courses and how to actually generate 6 figures online, working from home, using these methods, and I hope to see you again.